What's happening, people? And once again, welcome back to youtube.com/CubCamTV for this, another edition of Cub Reacts on a Wednesday morning. Very excited to be jumping into this one today as we continue to explore the latest new musical flavour. We're based here in the UK, so we say international music. We cover Afrobeats, dancehall, amapiano, reggae, and everything in between. First of all, before we get into today's reaction, I want to make sure we are saying thank you to each and every one of you that is joining the channel. The subs are going up at a record rate. It's absolutely crazy how quick everything's going up, so all I can say is thank you to each and every one of you for being so, it's like enjoying the channel so much more than anything else and being so responsive to the videos we are putting up. We are getting into this one today, brand new from Rema, the official music video for Dirty, one of the more popular tracks off Rave and Roses, but actually one of the tracks we didn't ever react to. So I'm excited to jump into this music video and see how it sounds. Do be aware, however, we were having a lot of issues with this album in regards to copyright and things like that, so we may have to chop this one down to get it online. Hopefully we don't, but we will see. If it's all chopped down, that's the reason why. But without further ado, we're going to jump right into it. Let's see how it sounds. Already loving how the video's shot.
Girl, I never wanna see you so bad. Don't rest up on my shoulder. Key to my heart for your key holder. Yeah. She like it when I rub on her head.
You know the mad thing about this is one of the more sort of, I want to say, typical Rema tunes in regards to how the rest of Rave and Roses has a bit more of an electronic kind of feel to it. This is one of the tracks that more dips into that sort of classic Rema sound that a lot of people kind of fell in love with prior to Rave and Roses landing. Very kind of cool, intricate kind of guitar melodies, big kind of, again, kind of slappy drums. Again, his vocals having that hypnotic circular feel to them. But again, the instrumental sounds fantastic. Loving those little guitar licks. I'm loving the kind of bass line which just pops in and out as we go. The whole thing has this kind of sultry feel to it. Sounds great so far.
She tell me, baby, don't stop that. Yeah. She says she wanna get a little dirty. Yeah, she rub on my chest. Shawty start to give me sloppy. She make a man confess.
Those big violin lines are crazy. You see, I'm not a film expert, so I don't know what this kind of color grading is called, where it has this almost like, it's not sepia because sepia is a lot more potent, but it has this just kind of wash over everything that gives it a classic feel. It's the same sort of feel in the Georgia Smith Be Honest video. There's a couple of Burna Boy videos that have the same sort of color scheme going on, and it's just, I don't know, there's something about the way it's been filmed and the way it's been lit, and it just has this kind of, I don't know, this kind of sleekness to it, but also this kind of almost nostalgic classic kind of feel to it, and it just has this suave texture. It just looks so cool as a music video. Again, the instrumental sounds great. Rema sounds great. What more could you want? The fact they've used such a like dissonant saxophone sound is so cool to hear, because it just gives the whole thing this kind of almost eerie kind of spooky sense going on in the background. But then you double that up with just how kind of luscious those Rema vocals are, the rest of the instrumental all having this very kind of all-encompassing feel. It's geniusly put together. On an instrumental level, this is one of my favorite things I've heard this year, easily. I just love the kind of combination of those almost wooden sounding drums that are a little bit slower than you would normally expect, and then this saxophone appears out of nowhere going, there's loads of things going on, and then it disappears again. I love that combination.
Red Bull and Dogo Yaro for tonight, Royal Rumble. This one a Ogo Logo and a Booty Go, Ibro Godo. She knows say I be strong man, so I no need any Lago. Shorty boogie down, boogie down, push me to the limits, where go shout.
It's a really cool video that I think kind of matches the vibe and tone of the tune. The tune has a lot of classic elements, and then it has a couple of more unorthodox bits going on at the same time. But the instrumental has a lot of classic elements, and then a couple of unorthodox bits going on at the same time. So it's kind of cool how that works in line with the video, because there's these shots that are very kind of modernized, but then you get the shots in the room like this that have this, again, I don't know what the texture or color grading is called. If there's any video experts out there, please do let me know in the comment section down below. below. But it's almost like this kind of smoky, almost whiskey texture that kind of goes, that's kind of overlaid over everything. It looks so cool.
Down, hold me down. This one no be matter where I go chop you clean out. How many, down. She dey bounce on my team with my song for background. I dey give a new style. She say wow. When I start to go too deep, she say ouch. Ooh, she about to tell me ow. Shawty tell me let's keep going to
Jeez, James Brown sample, let's go.
That's
That's such a cool little thing to throw in there, just the little James Brown sample with the drum roll prior. I don't know where it came from, but again, it's that thing, it's a classic nostalgic element that everyone immediately recognizes, and then you're tying it in with this very modernized approach from Rema. It's cool. It's a really nice kind of marriage, I suppose, of the old and the new, the nostalgic and the groundbreaking. It's a really kind of competent combination of those two factors. And again, the video is called Dirty. I don't really need to dive into what's happening in the video too much. We all have eyes.
She says she wanna get a little dirty. Yeah, she rub on my chest. Shawty start to give me sloppy. She make a man confess. She make a man I'm on
That call and respond that we're hearing. Oh, mad. It's a very, very graphic video, I can't lie, but it's Rema. We know what Rema's up. We know what Rema gets up to. But this is really cool, man. I think that synergy we're now hearing between that saxophone line and Rema's vocal melodies works really, really nicely. I love hearing that natural synergy between the two. The fact you're kind of hearing this down, and alongside that you're hearing Rema's I like that as a combination. You do get to really hear just the depth of what they're doing musically. When you then double that up with those string lines that have been kind of potently kind of working their way through the rest of the composition, beautifully done. I love this as a shot, just not caring whatsoever what people are doing outside. I love that. That's really, really cool. Again, the instrumental, man, that saxophone. Sometimes I get a bit funny about there being too much saxophone on a tune, but this one, it feels like it's there to kind of be the chaos within the synergy. That's the chaos. That's the thing that kind of throws things off to the left and the right, and I think it's doing a fantastic job of that. What a cool tune, man. This is a really cool tune. Sweet though. There's definitely an element of sweetness to this. We all like seeing people happy at the end of the day, and that's gonna be the thing that makes this music video stick in most people's minds. But again, it's a great video, man. I just love the way it's shot, the graininess. I don't know what to call it. Again, let me know in the comments down below. Because it just looks so cool. But there we go. We'll let this one run through to the end and then give it our final breakdown. We are on what I believe to be an extended outro now, and then we'll give it our full thoughts. Let's go. I love the fact that a lot of this video is literally Rema just taking pictures of the girl he's with. That's quite fun. Very nice. There we go. The sounds of Rema with Dirty, obviously alongside Maven Junzing as well. Very, very cool tune. On a music video level, I love the way it's shot. The video itself, it's nothing too groundbreaking in regards to kind of concepts or things like that. Obviously quite visual in what it represents, but I think it's a good video for the tune. It represents what the tune's all about. It represents that kind of chaos. Again, the thing I like about it is that saxophone is the chaos in the middle of Synergy. They're in this really kind of beautiful beach location, and they're kind of, it apparently appears to me that they're the disruptors in what they're doing. But you then have the same thing going on with the saxophone alongside the rest of the orchestration. So it's a cool kind of double up there on themes. Overall, loved it. Love the instrumental. Love Rema's vocal on this. Rema just being classic Rema. Those sort of hypnotic kind of Those sort of vocals that just go round and round in circles and grab you in. A beautifully well put together video, man. Very much enjoyed this one. So there we go. As always, friends, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And please, if someone does know, let me know what that video filter or kind of color scheme or whatever it is called that makes this video look this good. And alongside that, of course, if you are new to the channel, do make sure you are getting involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right-hand side of the page, turning notifications on as well, leaving a like, leaving a comment, and all of that good stuff. And we shall see you all next time. Peace.
Sound them sounding so good right now. Man, they sounding a bright and town.
Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel right now, CUBREACTS TV. Stay locked.